In today's video, I'm going to teach you build an n8n workflow that automatically searches YouTube and fetches transcripts using Apify and an MCP server. We'll start by creating a clean entry point so this workflow can be called from anywhere in your automations. Add the when executed by another workflow node. This node accepts three inputs: operation, query, and URLs. Operation tells the workflow what to do. Query provides the search text for YouTube lookups, and URLs holds one or more YouTube links when you want transcripts. Keeping these inputs consistent makes the workflow reusable and easy to maintain. Next, route the flow using a switch node named operation. Configure it to branch on three values: YouTube/search, YouTube transcripts, and usage metrics. This keeps the logic clear and avoids unnecessary processing. A quick tip: normalize the operation value to a standard format so your routing is reliable. Now add the Apify YouTube MCP Server node. This is your coordination layer for AI-powered tasks, ensuring search, transcript, and usage requests are handled efficiently. Place it so results from your downstream nodes can be consolidated and returned in a consistent structure. For the YouTube search path, start with the YouTube search node to structure the query and expected fields like title, URL, channel name, view count, and likes. Follow that with Apify YouTube search using an HTTP request to the Apify API. Map the query from your workflow input and set reasonable result limits. After you receive data, use a Simplify Search Results node to keep only the fields you actually need. Then add Aggregate search results to combine all items into a single dataset that's easy to consume in later steps or by the calling workflow. For transcripts, take the YouTube Transcripts branch and add the YouTube Transcripts node to orchestrate fetching based on the provided URLs. Then call Apify YouTube Transcripts via HTTP request to download plaintext transcripts. Use Simplify Transcript Results to extract just the title, URL, and transcript. Finish with Aggregate transcript results so you have a clean, unified output. If a video lacks captions, the dataset will reflect that, which makes downstream handling straightforward. For usage tracking, build the chain usage report, then get usage metrics, then get usage limits, and finally, simplify usage metrics. This produces a monthly summary including dataset reads, actor compute units, and data transfers so you can monitor consumption at a glance. Wire the operation switch to the correct branch and let the MCP server consolidate outputs for reliable, production-ready results. With this setup, your n8n workflow fully automates YouTube search, transcript retrieval, and usage reporting in a single efficient pipeline.